Hello, Louise McCauley here with a new addition to Dukascopy TV. This one's called the Big Mac Index Report. Now, once upon a time, back in 1986, the economists came up with an idea, and that idea was to base an index on a fast food item. The term Burgernomics was developed from there. Now, the Big Mac was chosen as a product for economic comparison because it is produced in so many countries worldwide, approximately 120. Burgernomics is based on the theory of purchasing power parity. This is the notion that a dollar should buy the same amount in all countries. Eventually, the exchange rate should shift towards a rate that equalizes the Big Mac price in each country. So in this edition, we are going to be comparing three currencies with the US dollar, the Swiss franc, the Australian dollar, and the Mexican peso. So let's move on now to work out the valuation in percentage terms, and this is going to take a little bit of mathematics. As you can see from the formula that we use, the Swiss franc is overvalued against the US dollar by a whopping 76.4%. And of course, that's according to Burgernomics. Now, if the SNB ran their monetary policy according to this, then the Swiss franc would be a clear leader at the bottom of our advancer and decliners table. Now, using the same mathematical formulas, we can ascertain that the Australian dollar is overvalued against the dollar by 16.6%. And in Mexico, where a Big Mac will set you back to $60 US, the peso is undervalued against the dollar by 37.4%. Now, moving away from the figures, we're going to go on to something different, and we're going to see how long you would actually have to work to earn that Big Mac. So in Geneva, your run-of-the-mill hotshot trader only needs to work for a short 20 minutes until they can tuck into a Big Mac. In Sydney, the time it takes is an even shorter 14 minutes. But the pearl worker in the tequila factory in Mexico has to work for over 2 whole hours before they can tuck in to their well-earned lunch. And finishing off with a quote, Craig James from Commonwealth Securities says, "No PPP approach is perfect, just as no currency model is completely accurate." And the Big Mac Index certainly isn't perfect, and unfortunately trading isn't as simple as this fast food-based index may suggest. So don't base any franc short positions just on Burgernomics. Until next time, goodbye.